the tiny place above the corner store. One window, one old couch, and dreams of something more. You worked the morning shifts, I chased a job that never stayed. We learned to laugh at how the bills always got in the way. There were nights we didn't talk much, just sat in tired air, eating cheap takeout like it somehow made things fair. But even when the world felt like it was slipping through, I look across the room and still find you. Not every love begins with ease. Some start quietly like these, and I'm still choosing you on the days when nothing feels new, on the mornings when we barely get the words right. Through every version of the truth, through everything we've been through, I'm not just staying, I'm still choosing you. I'm still choosing you. We moved into a place with slightly better light, a second-hand table and arguments some nights about who forgot the milk or left the door unlocked again. The kind of fights that don't really mean anything in the end. You started school, I changed jobs twice that year. We learned that growth can sometimes look a lot like fear, but every time the world felt like it might break in two, we built it back by holding on to you. No grand gestures, no perfect plan, just learning how to understand. And I'm still choosing you on the days when nothing feels new, on the mornings when we barely get the words right. Through every version of the truth, through everything we've been through, I'm not just staying, I'm still choosing you. There were seasons we almost drifted out of reach, silence stretching longer than either of us could speak. But even then, somewhere beneath the hurt and pride, there was always something pulling us back inside. Not fate, not chance, just the quiet decision to try again. Love isn't always soft, it isn't always bright. Sometimes it's showing up and you don't feel quite right, and saying without saying through every day and night, I'm still here, I'm still yours, I'm still trying, and I'm still choosing you in the ordinary things we do, in grocery lines and late night talks and morning light, in every wrong and every true, in everything we made it through. It's not just love, it's a promise that I live, and I still choose you. Through everything we give, years from now, when our hair turns a softer shade of gray, I hope we won't forget the words we say today. Not I chose you once, but I'm still choosing you. Every day. keep it simple, left and right was fair. Two sides of a mattress equal space to share. But every night I notice something I don't mind. You drift a little closer like it's perfectly designed. First, it was your pillow creeping over the line, then your foot against my leg at 9:30. By morning, you've somehow taken most of the room, and I'm hanging on the edge, just smiling at you. I should probably move back, reclaim what's mine. But honestly, I wouldn't change a thing this time. You keep taking your side of the bed and slowly turning it into mine instead. Arms around me in your sleep without a clue, stealing space like it's something you always knew how to do. And I don't move you back, I just stay right where I am, because your side of the bed is exactly where I wanna stand. Some nights you're talking little half-asleep dreams, say things that don't make sense but feel like they mean everything. You turn toward me like I'm some kind of anchor in the dark and rest your hand somewhere near my heart. The blanket disappears somewhere around 3. You wrap it all around yourself naturally, and I wake up laughing at how little room I get. But I've never slept better than this yet. Funny how love can rearrange a space without asking for permission or giving a reason or place. You keep taking your side of the bed and slowly turning it into mine instead. Breathing softly like you own the night, pulling every inch of distance out of sight, till there's nothing left between us but breath. And I don't mind the mess, because your side of the bed is the best part of my rest. Maybe love is just the simple thing, not grand decorations or everything, but someone slowly stealing all your space and you calling it home anyway. I used to think I needed room to think, to breathe, to be. Now I realize I only needed you close enough to steal from me everything I didn't know I could give. You keep taking your side of the bed, but I think we both know what's happening instead. There's no division, no left or right, just tangled arms in the middle of the night, and a quiet kind of happiness I never met. When I still thought I needed my side of the bed, now I just need you instead. Tonight I'll probably wake up again with half a pillow and no space left in. But I'll just smile in the dark and say, take a little more if you need it that way. Every Friday I'd arrive a little too late. Same empty platform, same familiar weight. The city lights flicker like they're half asleep, and I'd sit on the bench pretending I don't check the screen. Then you showed up one night out of nowhere near me, breathing out frustration, holding coffee you couldn't drink. You looked at the board and laughed like it was a joke. Said, guess we're both staying here again each other's names, but somehow missing trains became our shared mistake. We kept missing the last train home, every Friday night on our own, two strangers learning how to pass the time on a platform that never felt this warm before. Between the echoes of the station doors, something quiet started growing in the spaces in between. We kept missing the last train home, but somehow we weren't alone. Weeks turned into coffee from the corner stall. You'd save me a seat when the evening started to fall. We learned the rhythm of the announcements overhead and the stories we told while we waited instead. You talked about dreams you almost gave up on. I talked like I knew where I was going all along, but the truth was somewhere in the middle of the night. We both liked the waiting more than arriving on time. Funny how delay can turn into a place where two lives slowly learn each other's shape. We kept missing the last train home, every Friday night on our own, two strangers learning how to pass the time on a platform that never felt this warm before. Between the echoes of the station doors, something quiet started growing in the spaces in between. We kept missing the last train home, but somehow we weren't alone. One night the rain came down so soft and slow. You said maybe this is just how things go. I almost said I'd fix it, change it, make it right, but instead I stayed right there beside you in the light, because I realized something I didn't expect. We weren't waiting for trains anymore, we were waiting for this. Not every love arrives with perfect timing or plans. Some just happen when two people keep missing the same chance, until missing it becomes the point. We kept missing the last train home, but home started feeling like this unknown zone. A bench, a platform, your voice in the night, two strangers turning into something more. With every see you Friday at the station door, we stopped being passengers, passing through, and started staying put, even when the train came through. Years from now, if I pass that place again, I know I won't need to pretend that I was ever trying to leave, because somewhere between departures and delay, you became the reason I stayed on every last train home.
We're sitting on the couch again, same old movie light, your head resting lightly, like it always feels just right. The room is quiet, like it's learning how to breathe, and I catch myself drifting somewhere only I can see. I start imagining the years like pages turning slow, silver in your hair where the softer light would go. Wrinkles like small stories written gently on your face. And somehow I already miss this place, even while I'm still inside it. Funny how love doesn't stay in one frame. It keeps moving forward even when we don't change. Years from tonight, I still see you by my side. Same hand reaching for mine without a thought. In kitchens filled with morning light, in quiet rooms at night, in every version of the life we've got. And I don't know what time will do, but I already know it's true. I'll still be choosing you years from tonight. I picture little habits we haven't made yet still. The morning walks, the garden by the windowsill, your favorite chair worn softer than it is today, and the way we'll argue just to laugh it all away. There'll be photographs stacked up in old wooden frames, children or maybe just memories with changed names. And every version of the future I can see always circles back to you and me. I think I've already lived it all before, in the way I keep wanting you more. Years from tonight, I still see you by my side. Same hand reaching for mine without a thought. In slower days and longer nights, and fading city lights, and every version of the life we've got. And I don't know what time will do, but I already know it's true. I'll still be choosing you years from tonight. And when we're older than the stories we once told, when our footsteps move a little softer in the cold, I hope we still forget the world outside the door, just to stay a little longer on the floor, like we do now, like we always somehow will. Not every dream is loud, not every future is bright. Some are just quiet evenings and holding on tight to the same familiar heartbeat. Through every changing view of every life I ever live, I still come back to you. Years from tonight, even when the edges turn white, even when the photographs begin to fade, I'll still find you in the light, still hold you through the night, still love you in the same familiar way. Because time can rearrange the view, but it can't undo what's true. I'll still be choosing you years from tonight. And maybe we don't know the shape it will take, but I already feel the future in the way you reach for my hand without even looking, like it's always been there. house is quiet in a way that feels too awake. Clock ticking louder than the thoughts I try to shake. I step into the hallway just to breathe a little space and find you standing there, same sleepless look on your face. You're holding the glass of water like it's something you forgot. You whisper you can't sleep either, and I just nod. The fridge light hums behind you like a low and gentle glow, and somehow that's all the music we need to know. No plans, no words, no reason why, just two people watching time pass by. Slow dancing in the hallway, barefoot on the kitchen floor, turning 2 a.m. into something more. No radio, no melody, just your hand resting lightly on me, like the night itself decided to stay. Slow dancing in the hallway, in the quiet of an ordinary day. You step a little closer like it's nothing new at all, like the silence in the house has built us up this call. I hum a tune I don't even fully know, and you laugh like it fits the moment. Slow we sway between the laundry and the kitchen counter edge, avoiding every serious thought that we both forget. Your head leans and like gravity forgot to argue back, and I forget what I was even trying to lack. The world outside could disappear, and I don't think we'd notice here. Slow dancing in the hallway, barefoot on the kitchen floor, 2 a.m. into something more. No spotlight, no perfect scene, just you and me and everything in between. Like time decided to take a break. Slow dancing in the hallway, when nothing else is wide awake. We don't talk about forever, we don't talk about the past. We just move a little softer, like we finally learned to last. In the spaces between breathing, in the pause before a word, there's a kind of understanding no daylight ever heard. Maybe love isn't louder, maybe it's quiet like this. A stolen moment in the hallway that feels like something we won't miss. Even when it's over, even when the night is gone, I think I'll still be dancing in the memory of this song. Slow dancing in the hallway, under fridge light pale and low, learning how to let the stillness grow. No beginning, no goodbye, just a moment passing by that somehow feels like home in every way. Slow dancing in the hallway, where we forgot to be okay and just became together for a while at 2 a.m. The house will wake up soon enough, the morning will erase the dark, but I'll remember how you looked, turning silence into heart. I saw a cloud shaped like your favorite kind of dog, and I almost laughed out loud before I could stop. Reached for my phone like I used to do, then remembered there's no one there to send it to. The cafe played a song you would have liked a lot. I wrote it down like I might save it for the thought of telling you the way it made me feel inside, like it somehow knew your name at the same time. It's strange how everything still finds a way to turn itself into something I wanna say. I'm missing you softly in all the quiet little things I see. A sunset that looks like your favorite color, a street that feels like where you'd rather be. Every moment turns into a message I never get to send, and I keep talking to you in my head again. I'm missing you softly, like a song that never ends. I passed a bookstore where we used to stay too long. You'd read me lines from pages you thought were wrong, and now I find myself picking up books alone, imagining what you'd say about every poem. Even dinner tastes like stories I should share. Even silence feels like you're almost there, and I keep catching myself mid-thought, like you're still part of everything I've got. Maybe absence is an empty space, just love that hasn't found a place. I'm missing you softly in all the quiet little things I see. A stranger's laugh that sounds a little like you, a street light flickering like a memory. Every moment turns into a message I never get to send, and I keep talking to you in my head again. I'm missing you softly, like a song that never ends. I used to think missing someone meant hurting, like something sharp you couldn't hide. But this feels more like collecting pieces of a life we still haven't lived on the same side. So I save the sunset, I save the song, I save the little things all day long, until you come back and I can finally tell you everything at once. Maybe that's what love becomes, when distance steps in slow. Not losing someone, just storing moments until they can be shared again. I'm missing you softly in every almost shared experience. A sky that feels like it's waiting for you too. A world that leans your way in its own language. Every second turns into a story I'm holding on my own until I can say it when you're home. I'm missing you softly, but never really alone. Today I saw something funny, and I almost told you out loud. Then I smiled because I realized you're still the first person I wanna tell. I wanna tell. Strangers say it like it doesn't mean a thing, like letters on a form or a coffee receipt. At work it's just a call across a crowded room. At home is something I respond to too soon. Even my friends don't really slow it down. It's just a word that comes and leaves their mouths. But something changes in the quiet when you're near, like the whole language learns to disappear. I never thought a name could feel like home, until I heard it in a tone I only know. It's the way you say my name, like it was always meant to stay, soft enough to make the world slow down. Like you're calling me back from somewhere far away. Every syllable you place feels like it was made for me somehow. It doesn't sound the same when you're the one who says my name. You say it when you're laughing in the kitchen light, when I forget where I left something again at night, when you're half asleep and pulling me closer in, like my name is something gentle on your lips again. You don't rush it, don't reduce it, don't let it fall, like it matters more than just a word at all. And I swear that every time you speak it out, it sounds like something I never knew about myself. Maybe I was never fully named until you spoke me in that way. It's the way you say my name, like it was always meant to stay, soft enough to make the world slow down. Like you're calling me back from somewhere far away. Every syllable you place feels like it was made for me somehow. It doesn't sound the same when you're the one who says my name. I've heard it shouted, whisper written down, but none of it ever really reached me until now. Because you don't just say it, you mean it when you speak, like you're reminding me who I get to be. Funny how identity can shift so easily with something as simple as a voice. But I've learned that who I am changes every time you make that quiet noise. It's the way you say my name, like the world has learned my shape, like I finally belong somewhere I couldn't find before. Every letter feels reclaimed, every sound feels rearranged into something I've been waiting for. It doesn't sound the same when you're the one who says my name. If I ever forget who I am in all the noise and change, just say it again, the way only you can, and I'll remember everything. The workday ends, the city fades behind the hill. I follow the same dirt road where everything gets still. Your silhouette is waiting where the sunlight cold, standing in the lavender like a story left untold. We don't say much when I finally reach your side, just the rustle of the flowers and the warm evening light. You brush a strand of summer from your face and smile at me, and suddenly the whole world feels exactly where it should be. No clocks, no noise, no hurry in the air, just two people learning love is already there. In the lavender evenings, where the fields turn soft and wide, we meet between the shifting of the day and night. Every season changes color, but you're always here somehow. And I think I'm understanding love a little better now. In the lavender evenings, that's where I find you now. Spring arrived with rain that made the earth feel new. We stood beneath the sky that didn't know what to do. You said the flowers looked like they were learning how to breathe, and I said, that's what you look like to me. Summer came and painted everything in heat. We walked through purple oceans flowing past our feet. You close your eyes and let the wind decide your hair, like nothing in the world could ever take you anywhere. But here, some things don't rush, some things don't break, they just become more real every day they take. In the lavender evenings, where the fields turn soft and wide, we meet between the shifting of the day and night. Every season changes color, but you're always here somehow. And I think I'm understanding love a little better now. In the lavender evenings, that's where I find you now. Autumn will come with quieter skies, winter will soften the edges of time, and maybe the flowers won't bloom like they used to do. But I know I'll still come looking for you, because love isn't only summer light, it's staying when the colors change inside. It's learning that the field was never what made it whole. It was you standing in it, making it feel like home. We never promised forever, we never needed to. We just kept showing up when the world turned blue. In the lavender evenings, even when the seasons shift and fall, I'll find you where the silence speaks the most of all. Every petal holds a memory, every breeze a piece of us, and somehow that is more than enough. In the lavender evenings, you're still the place I trust. The sun goes down a little earlier each year, but I still know exactly where you'll be here.
between the purple and the sky, where nothing has to try, just two hearts growing slow in the glow. I never learned your name at first, just the sound of your music through the wall at night. Old records spinning through the summer air, drifting softly into my room when the world went quiet. Your window stayed half open even in the rain, like you were letting the city breathe inside again. And I started timing my evenings without knowing why, just to catch your favorite songs passing by. Somewhere between the static and the breeze, we started talking without ever speaking. You were the girl next door, a voice through open windows and midnight chords, sharing little pieces of a life I hadn't met yet. We never said hello, but somehow I already know the shape of your laughter when you forget the world. The girl next door, slowly becoming more. You'd hum along when I played my guitar too loud. I'd leave my window open just to hear you figure it out. Sometimes you'd read aloud from books you loved at 3 a.m. and I'd pretend I wasn't listening then. We started leaving small signs in the evening light, a cup of coffee on the sill, a flicker of bedside night. You tapped the glass when you liked a line I just played, and I'd swear I could feel you smiling through the shade. It felt like distance didn't matter at all, when every night we answered the same call. You were the girl next door, a melody drifting through the paper thin walls, turning ordinary nights into something I'd wait for. We never said hello, but somehow I already know the rhythm of your footsteps in the hallway below. The girl next door, slowly becoming more. And one night, the city when I'm usually still, no traffic, no sirens, just a quiet windowsill. You leaned out and said, do you ever feel like this place knows us? And I laughed because I did, more than I could explain. We'd been building something fragile between the light and the rain. No grand confession, no planned moment, just two people realizing they've already been talking for years without ever needing words. You were the girl next door, but not just a voice through an open door anymore. You were mornings I hadn't woken up to yet. You were songs I already knew before I ever met you. You were the quiet shape of a life I hadn't lived until you lived it with me. The girl next door who isn't next door anymore, because somehow the distance disappeared the moment we stopped pretending it was there. Now your window's just a few steps away, and I still catch myself smiling some days, because love didn't arrive loudly, it just drifted in through open windows. until it stayed.
The fridge light flickers on at 7:03 a.m. And there it is again, the life we've built in pen. A crooked little grocery list in your handwriting, next to a doodle of a cat you swear looks like me. Milk bread, don't forget the tea, and underneath it, have a good day, love me. I don't know when the kitchen turned into this, but somehow every magnet tells a story we exist in. We never planned to leave our hearts on display, but they ended up here anyway. On the notes in the kitchen, stuck between takeout menus and reminders, are the pieces of a life we didn't mean to write. Tiny words across the fridge door, turning ordinary into more, like accidental love letters we keep forgetting to hide. And every morning I find a new reason you're still mine. In the notes in the kitchen, there's a receipt from our first apartment together with we made it scribbled on it, probably in a rush of laughter. A magnet from some city we swore we'd go back to someday, and a sticky note that just says don't work too late. You write things like call your mom and fix the leaking sink, and sometimes random poems you don't remember thinking. I add little replies beneath your words when you're asleep, like already did, or I love you more than sleep. It's funny how the smallest space can hold a whole life in place. On the notes in the kitchen, stuck between takeout menus and reminders, all the pieces of a life we didn't mean to write. Tiny words across the fridge door, turning ordinary into more, like accidental love letters we keep forgetting to hide. And every morning I find a new reason you're still mine. In the notes in the kitchen, some people keep photo albums or write diaries and books, but ours is made of paper scraps and coffee-stained hooks. 1,000 little sentences we never thought were art, until they all got stuck together and became a map of our hearts. The world outside keeps moving, fast and loud and wide, but here inside this kitchen, time gets organized in sticky notes and scribbles, in magnets and mistakes, and everything we leave behind us without meaning to create. On the notes in the kitchen, where forever quietly begins, between grocery lists and morning light and handwritten love yous again. We didn't plan to tell a story, but it's written anyway. Every scrap of paper proves we chose each other every
just open the fridge and read our way back through the notes in the kitchen. Tonight I'll probably add another while you're already asleep. Something small like still the best thing that ever happened to me. And stick it gently right where you'll see it in the morning.